sports. It's in the game.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in me, she just made a beat. I got rolling over, speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the D's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tied up. Ties on the industry advice, I'm outside with some good.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing to begin, it's Wilson. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17, and a very quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first down, Wilson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Left pass.
Now it's Harris. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. TJ Edwards there on the stop. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. We'll try to run for it with Harris. And he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Good job right there. Good.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the...
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
That's quickly to Freiermuth on the RPO.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
That's brought in right side by Pickens. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Wilson now, off the bootleg. This one complete to Washington. He is in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Steelers.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Take
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Velus Jones now on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off play action. Here's Williams. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. Deontay Hardy to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down throw for Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
Lamar now from the gun. Connects with Bateman. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock is the first down that comes with it.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down, here's Lamar. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. He's got it in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Wilson airing it out to start. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down, here's Russ. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Second and 6 coming up here. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Ross out of the pistol. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Wilson looking to throw. Warren's got it. Complete. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Bateman hauls it in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Third and 2. Here's Jackson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Hey, come on.
Lamar throwing again. He's got Andrews. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They send a man in motion. Jackson's gonna throw again. Avoids the sack. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, Alpha, shut up! Hey, shut up! Shut up! Hey, shut up!
Jackson yet again. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Ross off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, ball at the 36.
14.
Wilson now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up second down. Blitz coming, Ross. Finds his man, it's Van Jefferson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing again, here's Wilson. Caught by Freiermuth. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Justin Matabike making that stop.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Wilson to throw again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Eddie Jackson. Space on the right. He's got room. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw, here's Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be third and long.
Run it.
Russ now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has it down close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Hardy on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They've got a man in motion. From the 42. Gets this to Bateman. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, here's Lamar. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Trying down the middle with Henry. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Ravens only up by a few. First down, and they go right back to it. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers have some new life in the 4th. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Looking to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they bring him to a stop with this run, gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. They'll go with another. Oh, he lost the football. Steelers have it, headed the other way. He's at midfield. 30. Hits the 20. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
What do defenses preach all the time? Scoop and score, scoop and score, scoop and score. Well, that was an amazing scoop. It was nearly a score after a huge return on that fumble.
And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms, but it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job, but you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
One final shot here. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Officials signaling timeouts. We've got whistles, time left for 1 snap, and while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No, we change it. Hey, hey. Hey, report. Shut up.
To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. Well, Brock, the fans, all right. Here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore.